It is your Classic Metal Show right here on the ClassicMetalShow.com. That's John Corabi from John Corabi Acoustic. And that's for Chris. Crash.
Love the tune, dude. Hate the meaning of it, but I love the tune.
Yeah, sure. Well, along with us here in the studio, we got our good friend, CMS Mikey. No longer is he the preteen sensation. This guy's already heading to 20, Chris.
No, it's crazy, isn't it?
Well, welcome back, Mikey.
Thank you guys for having me.
He's so polite.
So polite and nice.
Well, I have to thank you. You know, you guys are very, very kind and generous to have me on your show.
Well,
Mikey,
that's
time. Just say, just one. Hold on, Neeley. One time, just say, "What's up, fuckers?" Come on.
Well, I will not use such profanity. You know, I won't do that. You know, we can stop there. You know, and B, I just want to thank you guys because you guys are cool.
Yeah, you're right. We are pretty cool. Letting a little kid be on our show. Well, Mikey, I'm gonna play old home week here. How was your Christmas, Mikey? How was Christmas? Did you get a lot of fun toys?
Oh, I don't do toys much anymore. Yeah, I got some cool stuff. I got a Beatles T-shirt I've been wanting. I got a book on Thomas Jefferson. Book on Tesla, a book on the ancient alien theory. What else did I get? I got the Glenn Hughes book, the one that Joel MacGyver wrote. I got that one. And my big gift this year was a Luminox watch, because I'm into watches. I have a Citizen Skyhawk, and I have a Luminox color mark.
So what do you use all the books for?
I read a lot. I read more times in a school day than I should, really. But I read a lot because it's fun, you know?
So, being that you're a fan of reading about Thomas Jefferson, he basically, his words, if you're any kind of a historian, his words ring true today because they said, when the federal government fails the people, it's time for the government or the people to take the government down.
Absolutely, and I wholeheartedly agree with his words.
So it's time to take Obama out, yeah?
I don't know if it's that. I think taking the system down from within the inside and going through the system is the best way. I mean, you should always save the most dreaded being that of forced, kind of like violence kind of things for last. But absolutely, going through the channels and taking the government back by constitutional means is the way people do things. This way the people should be doing things, because we are the ones given the rights as citizens.
Wow, look at this, Chris. This guy's teaching our CMS listeners a little something.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's getting no pussy reading all these books.
Nice. All right, look at Diamond Dry and Jefferson Bang Slaves.
Wow, is that true, Mikey? Is that your
Yes. Sally Hemings. Yes, it's true.
Wow, got a little.
Yeah.
You got a little black tail there, huh?
Yeah, it's what the guy wanted. I tend to disagree with his opinion on slavery, but you know, it happened.
Do you think he was banging her because she was a chick, or because he could force her, like almost like he was like sort of into that whole rape thing?
I don't even know. I don't think it'll ever come out, and I'd rather it not come out. You know,
your book didn't clarify this.
I haven't even started it yet. I've been busy with schoolwork. I've had to do stuff because exams are like 2 weeks from what. Like I go back the 2nd of January, and exams are 2 weeks, and exams are really, really difficult.
Wow.
So I've been working. I'm working pretty hard on trying to get studied for my geometry exams and my lit exams and all these different tests I have to take because I want to do well on them. You know.
Right. Well, Mikey, I'm still blown away by the books. You're reading about Thomas Jefferson and Glenn Hughes.
Hey, it's a swing, but it's a good swing. It's a swing I like. You know?
Now, are you reading about Nikola Tesla, or are you reading about Tesla the band?
No, Nikola Tesla, the inventor.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Which one do you like better, the inventor or the band?
I'd say they're about even. You know, I'd definitely say they're about even. I admire both. They both have distinct talents. You know.
Yeah, I guess one invented what? What did Tesla invent?
One invented AC power, the way we basically have power in our homes today. He did myriads of other things.
He did the Tesla coil, and he actually invented the first cell phone.
The first cell phone? I had no knowledge of that.
Wow, I'll tell you about that. Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Hail and kill. Hey, Mikey, when you were reading about Jefferson slipping the dick to his slave stick...
Oh, my God, wow.
Did you catch a little bit of jungle fever there?
Oh, I don't. Again, like I said, I'd rather not even know. I'd rather not even know.
Nice.
That is really cold.
All right.
It's so cold.
Wow.
I guess that's one way to put it.
Only MOL. Only MOL.
Right. All right, Mikey, what do you have for us tonight?
Well, I have a review of the new John Corabi record, Unplugged.
Are you a fan of John Corabi?
I'll be totally honest, and you guys are probably going to smack me for this. I have not heard any of John Corabi's music ever before this record.
You never heard the Motley Crue record?
No. It just hasn't came up as something I need to listen to.
That
it just
you
has
need
never
to?
come up.
That I need to listen to.
I don't know why. It just hasn't happened. You know,
Dad should be flogged for that.
I don't know about that. He was busy introducing me to things like the Doors and stuff like that, which I think helped me along. You know, obviously the Crue record would probably help me out too, but the Doors open your mind and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
So what are you saying, that you're getting ready to imbibe in like some illegal substance?
No, I don't. No, I can't smoke. I have health issues. I can't smoke ever, and I'm not into anything else. So
We'll break you of that habit.
No, I'm pretty firm in my convictions.
All right, so tell us about this record, Mikey.
Cool. Okay, well, we have John Corabi, Unplugged. They are on Rat Pack Records, I believe. Yeah. I have the band list here. John Corabi, vocals and guitars. Cheney Brannon, drums and vocals. Topher Nolan, bass and vocals. D.A. Carcos, guitar. Matt Farley, drums and vocals. And Bruce Kulick helping out on 2 tracks, Man in the Moon and Hooligan's Holiday.
All right. Little Bruce action there. Some Kiss.
Yeah, and that was... Those songs, I'll tell you right now, on this record, those 2 songs were some of the best, especially Hooligan's Holiday. I really, really like that one because of his ad-libs. Like he said, like he was talking about a piece of the pie, and he said, well, you can't have mine. You know, it was very sly, and it was put right in there. I liked how it was kind of put in there.
So what kind of pie was he talking about?
He could have been talking about, females. I don't know.
Okay. It's all subjective.
What kind of pie are you finding in the school there, Mikey? You finding any pies in that school?
I'd rather not get into that. I'm not getting into that right now.
What, you don't go to the lunchroom?
Oh, I do. Yeah, but I definitely. But I have like a set group that I sit with of my friends.
And then what? You don't allow nobody at your group's allowed to have any pie?
No, we separate that from the rest of our lives because we're more in school. We're academic. You know, we're focused on things we have to be focused on in the day. You know,
so they don't.
Not eating the pie. Please tell me you're not eating hot dogs.
Oh no! I'm 100% straight, please.
Okay, go ahead, Mikey.
Okay, cool. So basically, the first song, "Love, I Don't Need It Anymore," I really, really, the first song, right? It's really cool when you can find a record. The first song, it hits you. It hits you hard, and it really hits you where it needs to. I think that song was placed very, very well on the record.
Now, why does it hit you hard? What do you mean by that?
I liked how the harmonies were in with his against Mr. Corabi's vocals. The background really hit in nice and high. The harmonies fit well. The grit was in there of the song. It sounded like he was talking about, or speaking of a lady who just is done with love. It sounded very, very impassioned, and I dug that. However, I will say for some tracks on this record, and I don't know if it was just due to the way it was recorded, I checked my headphones several times. The sound didn't sound balanced all the time. It sounded like it was just over a right channel, especially vocals, just that little tiny bit. And it was enough to just get into my head, you know?
All right.
I'll Never Get to Say Goodbye. I couldn't find any printed lyrics for that, but I did like the sound. I like they finally got their sound issues fixed. I dug that. The background vocals again are very, very strong on the whole record, but they're definitely pronounced in that one. Let me see, which one did I like here? I will say right now, Father, Mother, Son, I did not like at all.
Wait a minute. Stop. I know Chris has got something he's got to say about that.
Okay.
You're crazy. That's what I got.
Really?
That's like my favorite tune he's ever done.
Wow. See, I didn't dig it. You know, it didn't hit me where it needed to. It didn't seem.
I would think that song. I think that song would hit home with you, Mikey. Father, Mother, Son.
Yeah, but I'm not into it. You know, I read the lyrics and it didn't seem to work. You know, it didn't seem that it was what I wanted to be listening to. You know.
All right.
But definitely musically, I liked the music behind it. I didn't like the lyrics, but I liked the parts to it. I liked how the guitar was very, very softly played and was very soft and made the whole ambiance seem like it was a very mellow and tranquil area. Obviously, like I said, Hooligan's Holiday was probably one of my favorite tunes on this record next to Love, I Don't Need It Anymore. I really liked Love Shine too. I liked how the groove was in it. I liked how it just sort of flowed and went. Man in the Moon was an okay song. It had a really nice vocal range. Obviously, Bruce Kulick on guitar. You could hear that in there a little bit. I Never Loved Her Anyway was an awesome song to finish with the record. It had rocking guitar tracks in it. I liked the line, drink all the whiskey and fall on the floor. I just kind of dug that.
Wow.
And
Wait a minute, Mikey. What are you telling us?
No, I just dug the line. It was kind of cool.
Well, well, why would you dig a line like that? What are you telling us about yourself?
I would never drink alcohol, but I just think it was funny. You know.
What about your dad? You ever seen your dad drink a lot of whiskey and fall on the floor?
My parents don't drink.
I know.
Yeah, my parents don't drink at all. But yeah, it was just cool. You kind of threw it in there. It was kind of cool. Awesome guitar tracks on that. Just really the whole album. So far as musically, the whole album is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, you really couldn't touch this album musically. I can argue with the song sequencing.
Well, that's because Chris and I weren't asked to sequence this album, so
that's right.
It just wasn't as good.
Everyone should. All records should come through you guys.
Right, you're absolutely right.
It's an official metal postulate. Anyone who's recording a metal album, go to Chris and Neeley.
Right, and postulate, that's a fucking $10 word.
Yeah. A lot of geometry. So basically, I liked... Oh, I forgot to mention one song. Everything's Alright. I liked the Beatles theme in there. I thought that was really cool.
All right.
The fact that it mentioned all the Beatles songs within the lyrics, it was so cool. They mentioned like The Fool on the Hill, and Yesterday, and Blackbird, The Long and Winding Road. I like the vocal effects that went in with each song, too, that they would mention. It was kind of cool. But yeah, I love the record. Father, Mother, Son was a downer. I didn't dig it, but I dug the music behind it. But it had great vocals. The whole album really stands out for vocals. It was definitely a strong record for vocals. So basically, I did my loved, liked, and hated thing, and I would totally give this record an 85 out of 100.
Wow. All right.
Well,
it was long, but okay.
Did you listen to the interview I conducted with John about 3 weeks ago, Mikey?
No, I didn't touch it because I knew I had the record, and I don't like to taint myself by listening to what people have to say about it. I'd like to just do it, and you get my opinion. You know, you don't get influenced. You know, not that you guys would influence me, but that it would eventually get into my head. And, you know, well, he said this and he said this about the record, so I'd rather not even get into that.
All right. I mean? Now that you've done your review, will you go back and listen to the interview?
Probably. Yeah. Absolutely. In fact, absolutely.
And just for the record, you said taint.
When? I didn't say taint.
You did? You said it was tainted.
No, I didn't. Oh yeah. I didn't think about that. Yeah. You guys are messed up.
Yeah, we're the ones who are messed up.
Yeah, we're the ones.
All right, Mikey. Well, good review. Glad you enjoyed
Thanks.
the Corabi. Glad you're expanding your mind a bit and learned about a veteran guitarist / vocalist that's a favorite here on the Classic Metal Show, and good for you.
Thanks a ton. And it was Awesome record to review.
Well, I'm going to give you an assignment right here on the show, Mikey.
Okay.
This is impromptu, but it's something I'm going to give you because I, too, have read the Glenn Hughes book.
Okay.
And so I expect a Glenn Hughes book review where I can actually talk back about the Glenn Hughes book because I've read it as well. So
Okay, cool. Cool. It's one with the soft cover, right?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Good. So it's
I get the audio book or the iPad book, whatever that's called. But
the what is it, ebook or something?
ebook,
like that.
yeah.
Oh yeah, audiobook. Yeah. But yeah, I should be able to do that. Absolutely. I don't know when I'll have it done because with exams coming up and stuff.
You've got a week, mister. Get it done.
I don't know how much time I'll have to read. I'm losing my mind. I've been studying since the 14th.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're taking like hard classes. You're not like in like basket weaving 3, are you?
Well, no. I have what is it? AP U.S. History, Geometry, which I'm a year behind in my math. And it's a lot of work to get and keep grades up and stuff because of that. What else am I in? Chem, American Literature, Comp 11. I know I'm missing something in there. I'm missing something.
Gynecological arts.
I wish. I'm missing something and I can't figure out what it is, and I'm sure it'll hit me and I'll go, oh. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, the other classes pretty much that I have, and they're not easy,
That's getting you ready for that college, right?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
So did you decide yet, or are you not talking about that yet?
I'd rather not talk about it just yet. We're getting our plans together. I went to the National College Fair in Baltimore. When was it? I think it was like it was in November. I think it was like third week in November. Got delayed due to the storm. And we looked at a whole bunch of colleges. My aunt and my mom went with me. And we looked at a whole bunch of colleges, local and out of state. And we're trying to get our thoughts together. You're trying to obviously you got to study for the SATs that I'll take in probably March, and that's gonna be a bear. But you just take them and do your best and try to inflate not inflate, but just make your college resume look good by doing volunteer work, by keeping your grades up, by running your SATs, that kind of stuff.
Sure.
So, Mikey, do you think your legacy on the Classic Metal Show, once you get into college, do you think that will be of any assistance to helping you score, or will that be a repulsive part of your life that chicks will be repelled by you?
Well, it depends. If I played this stuff when I was little and I had the high voice, it might be cute, and I might be able to get away with that. But if I played this stuff, I don't think so.
Well, you'll hear it out, you're correct. Well, Mikey, I'm going to share a little something that's more or less a behind the scenes thing between myself and Neeley and you and your family, because there's a mission to it. Your family and you invited Neeley and I next year to come to your graduation.
Yeah.
And Neeley and I have been talking about it on the side, and I think I have the only way it can happen. And I'm going to give you the terms, and I'm going to give you plenty of time. I'm giving you 18 months to think about it. We will come only if underneath the robe you've got a Rex jersey on.
I would do it. Well, actually, we don't wear robes. We wear tuxedos, I think, for graduation.
Wow. Oh, so to be white shirt where they could see the Rex kind of seeing through?
Well, again, I'd rather not have the pictures of me, because it's my high school graduation pictures have like the CMS logo. If it was just a picture, I would do it.
You're say that again. Your high school photos have the CMS logo?
I don't think I have 45 other people in my class. I don't think it's fair to them to trash their graduation because some dickhead wanted to wear
some
CMS jersey.
Some dickhead.
I don't think that'd be fair. It'd be like I'm gonna get my diploma and me throwing the horns and saying play some Slayer. It just doesn't work.
Sure, it does.
It works for us, but it doesn't work for 45 people and a lot of other highly upset individuals who would be upset because that graduation didn't go flawlessly.
Why don't you just admit it? Uptight people.
Yeah, really. Yeah, and I will say there are plenty of them in that school.
Okay.
As much as I love the school, there are some people you just go, don't put any coal, up there because it will be a diamond within a week. You are that tight, my friend.
Wow.
Loosen up, relax, chill.
Right. All right, Mikey. Thank you for the review, sir.
You got it. Anytime, guys.
Now scram.
Okay.
All right, Mikey. I'll let you pick a Corabi song, and we'll get out of this review.
Awesome. Well, I'll take "Love." I don't need it anymore.
Wow, you sound almost jaded for your age.
No, I really liked the song.
Okay.
I really did. I really loved it.
Fair enough.
Thanks again, guys.
All right, well, here's John Corabi from the John Corabi acoustic release. Love, I don't need it anymore, so saith Mikey. Exclusively here. What, Mikey?
On your classic metal show.